Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Anthony hasn't changed nothing. He's here to this day. I just saw you perform at the Black Girls Rock Awards. That's going to air November the 4th.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm doing what I love still. Just getting back from South Africa and finished the tour with Estelle, so still singing.
Did he slightly stun on us?
That wasn't a slight, though.
Was that a stunt right there?
That was an all-the-way stunt.
I just got back from Harlem. He got back from South Africa.
With Estelle, finish up the tour.
The tour,
Still
man.
doing what I love, Sway.
How many days in a year do you say you tour?
Wow. I say about maybe about 4 months, 5 months.
Out of the year?
Yeah.
Wow.
5 months.
5 months out of the year.
It's
Yeah.
only
A lot of
12
checks.
months.
A lot of checks. Okay, Anthony's not
Some
alone.
years more than others.
Some years more than others, right?
Yeah. This year's been a little different.
Why is that?
The economy, man. The economy. Yeah.
So it's affecting your touring date.
It can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can. You just
You
have to reroute it.
got to reroute the tours.
Yeah.
See, that's interesting. That's the part of the game we don't hear about.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony Hamilton is here. Now another guy, man. I hope he don't mind me saying this, man. But man, I remember one of the times I met him. We were in Palm Beach. It was what is it in
Palm Springs?
Palm
Beach?
Springs.
Okay.
Palm Springs for Urban Network Convention, which was a trade magazine. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Yes.
Yo, man, I gotta loosen my collar, man, because me and him.
I can't be held responsible for what you may have seen.
Yeah, hey. Well, this particular day when I met you, you was with Halle Berry. Yes, man. And if I never thanked you before, I don't know if you ever officially said this, but that sex addiction thing, that has worked wonders for my life, man. All you got to do is say,
we want to thank you.
Baby, I didn't mean to do it. I had a sex addiction. And right there, that just gives you a pass to
Because
do whatever
somebody
you
called
want.
Jesus.
How did that whole thing pan out for you?
Didn't work out too good for you, right?
Not the greatest.
Not too great. Eric Benet is here, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Yes, man.
Yeah.
And this dude, man, I swear, you're like Eric is like a soldier in the trenches, man, and supporting artists. I mean, you've been independent.
Yeah,
you're doing things independently,
Yes,
and you took control of your own brand.
That's important.
Yeah, and how difficult has that been, and where's the status of Eric Benet right now?
I mean, for everything that makes it more difficult, and there are a few things that make it more difficult, the benefits greatly outweigh.
Mm-hmm.
Being on a major label and, being that when you're on a major label, you feel like you like a dude in a room full of 50 other people jumping up and down with their hands up trying to get attention from some dude in a suit. And so it changes that whole thing, and you take everything into your own hands. You gotta be the one writing the checks now. You want to do a video? Oh, dope. Okay, then the video is gonna cost 50 G's. You gotta write that check.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I mean that's different. But like I said, I welcome those challenges because the payoff is much better.
Yeah, listen, and then it hasn't stifled your ability, man. I saw you perform as well
Thank
at
you,
the
sir.
Black Girls Rock on stage, and man, if anything, man, you look so much more free and liberated as an artist
you can
now.
feel
You know
that.
what I mean? I can
feel
sense
that.
it. It's like
Yes, sir.
I'm able to see a part of Eric Benet that's the part that you totally control.
Thank you, sir.
And that makes a difference. Now, Anthony Hamilton, Eric Benet, they're not alone today. This next young man. Oh, man, I first met him back in the day, maybe around 2005, I feel like. Right?
Yeah, it was 05.
Well, was it 2005?
That was
Okay, I
the
nailed that.
beginning.
Yeah, right
Did
there.
he
Solo.
just take his shirt off?
Yeah, well, he has to now. He got something new going on, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he was formerly of Disturbing
Who's
the
that?
Peace, and then he's the person he's one of the young men that made a lot of the rappers now who weren't singing then.
Right.
He gave them the fuel to sing now and get away with it, because when he came in the game singing, he looked like a rapper. And he sang over beats a rapper would rap over.
Right.
That's dope.
And then they just picked up where he left off, and now they singing over the same beats they would rap over.
Goodness.
It's just all confused right now. But Bobby V is here, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby V is here.
Yes,
Got the new album,
Dust Till
Dawn.
It's out right now.
Got the new single, Mirror. Well, that's the latest single with Lil Wayne. And if you see it, man, it's like him and Lil Wayne just freaking off on each other in front of a mirror, man. It's interesting.
Freaking off each other?
No, not each other.
Pause.
Not like that. He's freaking.
Thank you.
He's spending the whole time touching himself.
Oh, he feeling okay.
Because Bobby V has obviously been doing 500 push-ups every single morning, and he got his game up the par, right?
Yeah, man. I'm working out so I can be like Eric B, man, have them Holly Berry kinds and, talk about my sex addiction. You know what I'm saying?
Like that?
Yeah, I got one too.
Yo, E, that sex addiction
I like
thing
Anthony
really worked.
Hamilton's response to all of this. He just quiet in the corner.
Okay.
Smiling like a mug.
And ain't saying a damn thing. All right, go ahead. What's your question?
I wanted to ask Bobby Valentino what kind of favorite R&B artist he sung with.
What's my favorite R&B artist, you say?
Yeah, they actually, because there was Lil Wayne, there was Missy, there's a lot of artists out there. I was wondering which one it was.
Your favorite R&B artist that he performed with, that he collaborated with? Okay.
Yeah.
That I perform with?
That you collaborated with.
I really haven't collaborated with many R&B artists, and I think that's something that's wrong with R&B. I feel like we always go to rappers to do records, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think that as R&B artists, we need to, have some sense of unity. I reach out to a lot of R&B artists a lot, to do records that just never really come about. And even on my new album that just came out today, Dust Till Dawn, I have a record with K. Michelle from Love and Hip Hop. Oh, yeah. And she really ripped it. And, that was like my first kind of R&B record that I did with somebody. But I love a lot of artists. I love from Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, the Isleys, Jodeci, H-Town, D'Angelo.
Damn, he said H-Town.
Yeah,
Love
H-Town.
Yeah.
That boy Dino, boy, woo.
Mm-hmm.
He used to sing, man. That boy sang.
Yes, sir.
And, of course, Eric Benet and Anthony Hamilton. I got a lot of their music in my phone. And I think that with me as an artist, because I'm kind of more mainstream, that people really don't know that my album is always real R&B music, live instrumentation, and a lot of good music because they hear my singles.
Yeah.
And my singles are always for the radio and for mainstream radio, and I know what kind of record I have to make to be on mainstream and to be on 106 in Park and all of those type of shows. Mm-hmm. So I make those type of records. But when I do my album, I'm really into R&B music and really into soul music and music that makes you move. So, I was mad one time on iTunes, my last album, it said hip hop. And I called them and I was like, yo, this ain't nothing about, I may have some rappers, but this ain't hip hop.
It's R&B. I got to say this. You were in the group Mr., right?
Yeah.
Remember that song? Blackberry molasses.
Yeah, of course.
That never changed.
That was your shit, Sway?
What?
That was all of ours, man. That was
our record.
That made me feel like I could sing. You know what, Bobby? Your performance could tell them better than you can tell them. You know what I mean? And what I want to do, you got a song called Words, right?
Yeah.
Off the album, right? And if you could, man, like Eric did. Eric listened to his song, was like, ooh, this shit is hot.
I can get away with it.
If we play that, would you perform a little bit of that for the listeners?
Yeah. Let's and I picked this song because they played their records and they was real soulful and R&B. So I didn't want to go to my mainstream record. I wanted to play one of my soulful records. So this is Words. This was off of my last album, Fly on the Wall, which was an independent album. We sold over 200,000 on. So independent, you know what I mean? So
what's up? Let's do it. Sway in the morning. 46 into the hour. Bobby V. Star Concert Series.
I'm a vocalist early in the morning. Yeah.
Bobby V.
Sway in the morning. Eric Benet and Anthony Hamilton. Yeah. Oh, baby. A good man's hard to find. That's one of your favorite lines. But finding wifey ain't no easier. What am I supposed to do? Shawty got me so confused. I'm second guessing what I see in her. No, I need reasons should take you home to mama. You want me to believe that you ain't even like that. Baby, show me that you ain't even like that. Words don't mean that much to me. You tell me I'm your man, make me think more that when I'm not around, do you take it all back? Words don't mean that much to me.
There it is. Bobby V, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Y'all like that?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to put that in my truck.
Okay. I'm about to learn the words and sing that to somebody.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.